Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Techie Spod, where you will get to know more about amazing topics and from where you can try to explore more. The topic for today is all about Earth's magnetic field weakening. Here we go. First of all, it is important to know about Earth's magnetic field, so here the answer. Earth's magnetic field, geomagnetic field, is the magnetic field that extends from the Earth's interior out into the space, where it interacts with the solar space wind, a stream of charged particles emitting from the sun. The magnetic field is generated by electric currents due to the motion of convection currents of a mixture of molten iron and nickel in the Earth's outer core. These convection currents are caused by heat escaping from the core, a natural process called a geodynamo occurring inside Earth's core. The magnitude of the Earth's magnetic field at its surface ranges from 25 to 65 microteslas, 0.25 to 0.65 Gauss. As an approximation, it is represented by a field of a magnetic dipole currently tilted at an angle of about 11 degrees with respect to rotational axis, as if there were an enormous bar magnet placed at that angle through the center of the Earth. The North Geomagnetic Pole, which was in 2015 located on Ellesmere Island, Nunavut, Canada, in the Northern Hemisphere, is actually the South Pole of the Earth's magnetic field, and conversely. The South Pole is the geographical North Pole and the North Pole is geographically South Pole. While the North and South magnetic poles are usually located near the geographic poles, they slowly and continuously move over geological time scales, but sufficiently slowly for ordinary compasses to remain useful for navigation. However, at unfixed intervals several 100,000 years, the Earth's field reverses and the North and South magnetic poles respectively, abruptly switch places. These reversals of the geomagnetic poles leave a record in rocks that are of value to paleomagnetists in calculating geomagnetic fields in the past. Such information in turn is helpful in studying the motions of continents and ocean floors in the process of plate tectonics. The magnetosphere is the region above the ionosphere that is defined by the extent of the Earth's magnetic field in space. It extends several tens of thousands of kilometers into space, protecting the Earth from the charged particles of the solar wind and cosmic rays that would otherwise strip away the upper atmosphere, including the ozone layer that protects the Earth from harmful ultraviolet radiation that can cause many diseases and harmful effect on nature. Now comes the main topic, that is the weakening of Earth's magnetic field. Earth's magnetic field is drastically weakening between Africa and South America, causing technical disturbances in some satellites orbiting the planet, scientists at the European Space Agency observed. However, they add that the present drop in intensity is within the normal fluctuation levels. The north magnetic pole of the Earth has also shifted in recent years away from Canada to Siberia in Russia. If the pole will continue to move towards Russia but will in time begin to slow, scientists say. At top speed, it's been making 50 to 60 km a year. In the last 200 years, the electromagnetic field of around Earth has lost around 9% of its strength. Between 1970 and 2020, the magnetic field of Earth has weakened considerably in the region stretching from Africa to South America, which is known as the South Atlantic Anomaly. This area has grown and moved westwards at a rate of around 20 kilometers per year. If this continues to do so, then it will going to affect humans in many aspects. After listening all this, we all have one question on our mind, that what is the reason for weakening a field? So here comes with the explanation. The research at Swarm constellation of satellites of the European Space Agency, identify and measure the different magnetic signals that constitute Earth's magnetic field, is studying the development of South Atlantic anomaly. The main focus here is to check the reason why this change is happening. A team from Leeds University said the drift of the North Pole is explained by the competition of two magnetic blobs on the edge of the Earth's outer core. Changes in the flow of molten material in the Earth's inner core have changed the strength of the negative magnetic flux. Another reason that can possible is, as per the ESA, could be that the Earth's magnetic field is reversing, i.e. the North and the South poles may be switching. Such geomagnetic reversals happen roughly every 50,000 years, and given the last one took place 80,000 years ago, it was long wait and now it is happening. Now there is an important point to be concentrated on, that is what will be the outcome of this if it continues. The explanation for this is, the magnetic field of Earth protects the Earth from the harmful cosmic radiation and charged particles emitted from the Sun. Birds, mammals and other creatures also use the magnetic field of Earth to navigate and reach their destination. In effect, the navigation systems and mapping functions in smartphones may be affected. Between Africa and South America, the weakening of the Earth's magnetic field is causing issues for satellites and spacecraft, resulting loss of signal and weakening of satellite life. The telecommunication and satellite systems also rely on the geomagnetic field. Therefore, computers, mobile phones and other devices could also face difficulties. South in the compass could point to Canada and north to Antarctica. That's all for this video. I hope you all like it. Please like this video, share it and comment all your questions in comment section. If you are watching our channel for the first time, then please subscribe our channel. Please follow us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. The links for the following are given in description. Thank you.